I love to feel the tension and anticipation simmering there when my players know that I'm about to use their backstories against them. Experienced DMs use key NPCs from characters' backstories to get their players thrilled and hooked on their adventures. Want to know how? There's much talk about creating unique and compelling D&D characters' backstories, but few people talk about how to incorporate those backstories into a D&D campaign. I see even fewer discussions about what DMs can do to promote a strong player character's story arc development. When discussing backstories with my players on a session 0, we always try to establish who are the key NPCs, family, friends, and rivals for their characters, because I will bring those NPCs to our campaign. So here are the 6 best ways you can use NPCs to make your party's backstories come alive in your adventures. 1. Use NPCs to highlight and develop a character's background. Backgrounds are a crucial part of a character's origin and personality, and yet they can be easily left aside in a D&D campaign. But if we establish the noble's brother, the merchant's trade master, and the acolyte's archpriest in the party's hometown, the characters will always have an NPC to roleplay with, who will bring their background to the campaign's front stage. Likewise, they can bring the in-game explanation for learning new class features and spells, from a ranger's companion to a paladin's oath. 2. Use NPCs as reliable patrons and allies for characters. There are a few adventures when every character in a party has one or more NPCs they consider as trusting friends. After all, they're established in their backstories. Those NPCs become confidants to the characters. They can discuss their questions and uncertainties, providing great role-playing opportunities and making the campaign world come to life. They can also act as different patrons as opposed to a single patron for the entire party, and make the quests more personal and better linked to the characters' backstories. 3. Use NPCs to develop your character's goals and motivations. Does a character intend to avenge his clan's demise? Is she on a quest to retrieve the lost eye of Tondor stolen from her monastery? Or is he in search of clues about his mysterious past? Whatever it is, reliable NPCs from their backstories allow them to uncover or discuss details about their past and bring new developments to move their goals and motivations forward. 4. Use NPCs as adventure hooks to bring backstories to light. Oh, so you abandoned the Wizard Academy because your grumpy old tutor was mean to you? What if his assistant came to tell your old master went missing? Will you venture into his old tower, now mysteriously haunted, to find out what happened to him? And in retrieving his old journals, discover writings that shine new light on your relationship? Backstories make great personal adventure hooks, and NPCs from the past make those connections tangible. 5. Use family and friends as victims. That's a superb way to make the adventure a personal quest for your players. Now, there are a couple of traps around that. The first one is the lack of emotional connection. A simple name and a backstory is not enough to create that. But if the characters interact and develop a friendship with them in a few initial adventures... The second pitfall is frustration. Killing an NPC whom the players grew fond of can be pretty disappointing to players and should be used with care. Rescuing or saving those NPCs from imminent danger is as immersive as killing them, and much less frustrating. 6. Develop rivals into villains. So this NPC used to bully you when you were in the Wizard Academy. Surprise, surprise, now she's a renowned war wizard in service of Her Majesty the Queen, your patron. And every time you're summoned to a court meeting, she's there, and she doesn't seem to have stopped enjoying belittling you. Maybe that happens quite a few times until she's finally revealed as a conspirator and your new villain to defeat. How's that for motivation? NPCs are vital to making a D&D world come alive, as they are its living link with the player's characters. That's particularly strong when the players themselves created those NPCs, sometimes with a little help from an evil plotting DM to support their backstory. D&D is much more fun when we're all creating a story together. So let's use our players' investment in their characters to promote their story arc development, and use their backstories to emotionally scar them while we're on it, shall we?